Tesla's sales biggest plummet, Musk's Trump ties and Chinese rivals. Europe's electric car boom. Except Tesla. Europe's EV market is booming, but Tesla is losing ground fast. Data from 2025 show that while overall electric car sales in Europe grew strongly, Tesla's sales have collapsed. In the first quarter of 2025, all electric car registrations in Europe rose about 28% year-on-year, yet Tesla's sales slumped by roughly 37%. The decline accelerated in April. Official data show only 203 Teslas sold in Sweden, down 80.7% from last year's April, the lowest level since late 2022. Similarly, Tesla sales fell 73.8% in the Netherlands to just 382 cars and 59.4% in France. Other countries saw double-digit drops too, Denmark down 67.2% and Portugal down 33%. In short, Tesla's share of the European EV market has shrunk dramatically. Reuters notes its EU market share fell from 19.7% to 8.8% in recent months. The Musk effect: politics and perception. Analysts point to a new factor at the heart of Tesla's European slump: Elon Musk's polarizing politics. The billionaire CEO has openly aligned himself with Donald Trump's administration in the US and embraced far-right politicians in Europe. For example, Musk served on Trump's transition team and has publicly courted European right-wing parties, stirring controversy ahead of product launches. This has sparked widespread protests in Europe against Musk himself. In surveys, a majority of European EV buyers now cite Musk's views as a turnoff. One poll found 59% of respondents said Musk's political stance made them less likely to purchase a Tesla. The brand has taken a reputational hit here in Europe, notes industry analyst Ginny Buckley. Another observer agrees, never has a car brand suffered such a global fall from grace, said Quentin Wilson of British EV campaign group Faircharge, referring to Tesla's recent sales rout. Musk's political involvements go beyond speeches. In early 2024, he joined the U.S. government's Department of Government Efficiency under Trump, pledging to cut federal jobs and earmark aid for Ukraine. Musk later said he would scale back this role to focus on Tesla. Still, European consumers have taken note. Tesla's CEO is seen as more a political figure than ever, and that image is hurting the company's appeal in markets where voters are sensitive to far-right issues. The backlash isn't just in opinion polls. It's been visible on the streets and at Tesla facilities. Across Europe, activists have staged protests and even vandalized Tesla showrooms and cars to express anger at Musk's politics. Reuters reports that environmental and anti-fascist groups have splashed paint on Tesla dealerships in cities like Stockholm, Malmö, and Berlin. In one incident, activists sprayed orange paint over 2 Tesla centers in Sweden, and in another, they covered a Berlin showroom in blue paint. In Italy, an arson fire at a Rome Tesla dealership destroyed 17 new cars on March 31st. Dozens of vehicles have been burned or defaced in recent months, from California to Germany, according to Reuters. These incidents have fueled negative media coverage and social media campaigns against the brand. In some European cities, campaigners have even held street rallies calling for Tesla boycotts. The effect on consumer sentiment is clear. Surveys and sales figures show many European EV buyers shunning Tesla, blaming Musk's politics for the company's troubles. For example, a Tesla Owners Club president in Italy said, "We'd be happy if Musk just went back to being a CEO," reflecting how even loyal fans feel uneasy. Compounding Tesla's woes is ferocious competition from other electric car makers, especially from China. New entrants are offering cheaper EVs and gaining market share in Europe. Notably, Chinese giants BYD and XPeng have begun selling in the EU. BYD alone now commands about 2.9% of Europe's battery electric market, with XPeng at 1.2%. For context, Tesla's EU share is now under 9%. Analysts say Tesla's technology lead has largely been eroded by these rivals. In an industry survey, some consumers cited Tesla's aging model lineup as an issue, with many excited about new Chinese models competing directly with the popular Tesla Model Y. In fact, Tesla only recently announced an updated Model Y set to start deliveries in Europe in mid-2025 to try to counter this pressure. Until that refresh arrives, Chinese EVs, and even some legacy automaker EVs, are filling the gap left by falling Tesla deliveries. What does this mean for Tesla's future in Europe? Industry experts warn that the brand damage could have lasting effects. According to one analyst, recent data on declining deliveries are the first look at the impact of recent brand damage and suggest Tesla's growth rates may worsen. In fact, Tesla's global quarterly deliveries fell 13%, the weakest in 3 years. Tesla investors brace for another year of sales decline as Musk backlash grows, and European registration data hint at another year of decline in the region. Reuters notes Tesla's first quarter EU auto revenue slumped 20%, and net profit plunged 71%. Europeans continue to shun Tesla as April sales plunge. Several financial forecasts now assume Tesla will struggle in 2025. One firm estimates Tesla's worldwide deliveries will end the year about 9% below 2024 levels. Deutsche Bank analysts expect Tesla's global sales to drop around 5% this year unless a new cheaper model is rolled out soon. Musk had earlier predicted 20 to 30% volume growth, a target now looking out of reach. In Europe specifically, analysts believe Tesla will need to rebuild trust and refresh its lineup to regain momentum. The company has rolled out discounts and financial incentives for Model 3 and Y in markets like Germany, Norway, and France to stimulate demand. It has also promoted the updated Model Y as a major new launch. But European EV buyers have many choices now, from Volkswagen, Peugeot, Mercedes, and the growing Chinese brands. So Tesla's path back is steep. Despite the challenges, Tesla still has strengths like brand awareness, charging network, and loyal customers. But as one European EV specialist summed up, Tesla has lost ground to brands grouped as others, which include BYD and other Chinese EV makers. If Musk's political controversies continue, and cheaper competitors keep entering the market, Europe may no longer be the Tesla stronghold it once was. For now, the company's dramatic sales decline in April 2025 and the public backlash around Musk's politics signal a turning point. Tesla's European expansion is off the rails, and it may take a major strategic shift to get it back on track.